Yes, Tyson is back, and with him comes the attention and excitement that only a superstar can generate. Now, if the former champion is to climb the mountain one more time, that journey must begin tonight in impressive fashion. And we're all anxious to see what will happen when Mike Tyson embarks on this new chapter in his career.
He's got it. Oh, he's got it.
It's all over. It's all over.
Again.
It's stopping it.
He's finished. It's finished. It's finished.
And the referee's trying to stop the fight.
In the tumultuous career of legendary boxer Mike Tyson, his fights after his release from prison marked a remarkable comeback. Tyson would surprise the new guys in the roster by taking 0 out of their record. Let's delve into some of Tyson's most memorable bouts against notable opponents. Before we start, guys, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Here we start.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm hungry, and I'm looking forward to entering the ring.
We all know that Mike had tremendous rage before he went into prison for 4 years. Do you think he will have trouble rekindling that rage?
Look at Mike Tyson's eyes, the intensity. He wants to get this fight over as soon as possible. He wants to be impressive. He wants to be destructive. That's neither sign.
First up, we have Tyson's highly anticipated return to the ring against Peter Mcneely. The fight took place on August 19, 1995. After his release from prison, Mike Tyson made his long-awaited return to the professional boxing ring. His opponent, Peter Hurricane Mcneely, was known for his knockout power.
This is the first round. Mcneely, and he pummeled him, knocked him down for the second time.
Boasting an impressive 84% knockout winning ratio, he stepped into the ring with an undefeated record but faced the sheer power and intensity of Tyson. The anticipation surrounding Tyson's comeback was palpable. Uncertainty loomed as people questioned Tyson's preparedness after his time behind bars. Look at his f***ing eyes, that is terrifying.
Expect a tough, clean fight. Any questions from McNeely's corner?
As the fight commenced, Mcneely wasted no time in displaying his immense ego and small intellect by charging Tyson to catch him off guard. However, even with the heart of a lion, standing against a true lion proved to be a formidable task. Mcneely quickly found himself on the canvas.
And Mcneely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes Mcneely.
In a display of resilience, he promptly rose to his feet, circling around to assure the onlookers that he had not been hurt. The action intensified as Tyson found himself pressed against the ropes, with both fighters exchanging powerful blows. In the heat of the moment, Mcneely resorted to headbutting Tyson, prompting the referee to intervene and break the clinch.
With Mcneely,
Tyson seeming to just hang back there waiting for that one shot. He isn't moving, and he's letting Mcneely get away.
I'll tell you what, Steve.
Having learned a valuable lesson during his time in prison, Tyson understood the importance of not allowing anyone to disrespect him in any manner.
Mills Lane said stop that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes Mcneely again.
Stunned but still prepared to continue, Mcneely's corner entered the ring and ultimately made the decision to end the fight, disqualifying the cocky fighter in the very first round.
That's it. He quit. Mcneely has quit. He didn't quit. His corner threw in the
I'm in the hood, I'm doing this joke, and I'm killing LA, and I get to my Mike Tyson joke. And that's where I usually get a standing ovation. And when I get to the joke, nobody laughs. Nobody. You know why? Because Mike Tyson is in the building. And it was crazy because that's when Mike Tyson was like knocking people out for just smiling, you know what I'm saying? Like you was breathing wrong, knocking and I get to that joke and somebody yelled, "Mike is in here!"
It was those times when the crowd would fear to smile during the stand-up evening because the joke was about our man Iron Mike Tyson. The reason they would do that is that Tyson was knocking out everybody even for a little smirk looking at him. His awe-inspiring physical prowess and intimidating demeanor instilled fear deep within the hearts of his opponents. The best fight to display the element of fear was his fight against Bruce Seldon on September 7, 1996.
Seldon, if I want his title, I gotta beat him. He's champion, and no one knows him. Joe Hip knows Seldon, made his face look like hamburger. Tony Tucker knows him too. Got a jab like a jackhammer. No one knows him. That's because no one wants to.
Tyson just forced his opponent against the rope and make him try to desperately throw some shots.
Bring them together. Here we go. Round one. Scheduled for 12. And Tyson comes right out, right in.
Bruce, fearing an early knockout, fought with a mixture of trepidation and determination because he was worried he would get knocked out too soon. Tyson made him look amateur.
Seldon flicking that trademark left jab. Again, Tyson boring in, and Seldon.
A mere quiver in Seldon's movements revealed the magnitude of his fear. And just as Seldon began to regain some composure, Tyson unleashed a thunderous right hook, thrown with the force of the harshest corners of the planet, fueled by unwavering malevolence.
The guy stands straight up there. Now that's not...
Oh, down goes Bruce Seldon.
That was a punch high on the head.
Punch high in the head, Freddie. You're exactly right.
Hand.
And the next was the one to call it a day. Although Bruce managed to rise to his feet, his wavering stance signaled his decision to no longer endure the punishment.
For the first time.
He had a nice long rest there, but he has felt...
Back comes Seldon. And Tyson, what the...
The referee had no choice but to intervene, putting an end to the relentless onslaught. Seldon, trapped in a panic-stricken state, had desperately fought to avoid an early demise, but in the end, he succumbed to the very terror that Tyson embodied. Indeed, the mere presence of Tyson alone played a significant role in determining the outcome of the fight.
Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. I agree with the fans and their reaction.
I'm not gonna let this guy intimidate me. I'm not gonna let this guy get into my mind and mess my game plan.
Next, Tyson faced Buster Mathis Jr. on December 16, 1995.
The only Mike Tyson, Mathis Jr. Please
protect your side at all times. Touch gloves.
The son of the renowned heavyweight contender posed a challenge for Tyson. Although he was the same size as Mike, he was surprisingly a short opponent in a sense. Right from the opening bell, Buster rushed towards Tyson, forcing him against the ropes.
But you know, in those punches of that Peter Mcneely fight, he missed many times.
Punch down at me, which is something he's not only not used to, but not as good at. Players can't do to Mike. Can't get under and grab him.
The two fighters engaged in a furious exchange, with Tyson finding himself in an unfamiliar position, clinch and close quarters. This was where Mathis Jr. seemed comfortable. He was trying to bring Tyson into his deep waters, but little did he know that Tyson was no stranger to fighting at close range. As the fight unfolded, Tyson started strategizing, seeking to create distance while Buster repeatedly aimed to keep the fight in tight quarters. Each time Tyson launched an attack, Buster would skillfully evade, making Mike's hooks miss their mark.
And he's taking it to punch combinations. Behind the jab. Whoa. Punch combinations. Behind the jab. Whoa. Tyson missing twice with the right. Oh, and Mathis felt that right there. Oh, and another missed.
Pressing Mike, staying inside. We'll see what happens when he gets hit, though.
Body punches. There's a shot by Mike.
Frustrated, Tyson was desperately searching for that clean uppercut to the chin that would put an end to the bout. Finally breaking free from the clinch, Tyson unleashed a thunderous combination, although it failed to land cleanly. Buster, showcasing his agility, then weaved, evading every punch in the sequence. Realizing he was losing the fight, Tyson's anger intensified.
Buster Mathis Jr. tonight, be defensive, and again Tyson continues to miss, and missing again, and missing again.
And he wasn't slipping where he did get hit, but tonight he's doing a good job slipping.
Tyson missing again with the left. Two big heavyweights and surprise. Counter punch, and there's a body blow. And a miss by Tyson.
When Buster extended his glove for a sportsmanlike touch, Tyson, driven by determination, rejected the offer. Unable to generate enough power with his uppercuts from the clinch, Tyson knew he had to find another opening to unleash his devastating blows.
Use that right-footed pivot, swing around on your opponent's side, and then crack.
Oh, he got a right uppercut, another right uppercut, and down goes Mathis.
Seizing an opportunity, Tyson deftly pivoted around to Mathis Jr.'s side and delivered a crushing, picture-perfect uppercut from the depths of hell. Mathis Jr. unwittingly ducked right into the path of the blow, and in an instant, it was lights out. The punch was too punishing for Mathis Jr. to recover from.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Introducing the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
In a showdown that crackled with intensity, Mike Tyson stepped into the ring against Lou Savarese on June 24, 2000. Prior to the fight, Tyson carried a fire within him, fueled by personal tragedy. A friend had fallen victim to gang violence, and Tyson channeled that pain into a ferocious determination.
Here we go then, round one. Savarese, of course, in the sky blue trunks.
As the bell rang, Savarese attempted to establish his jab, but Tyson had no intention of letting his opponent settle in. With lightning speed, Tyson slipped inside, unleashing a devastating short left hook that landed square on Savarese's chin.
Blue trunks. He has the size to cause...
Oh, there is the first
one.
one.
He hasn't.
There he is.
The impact was palpable, and it was clear that Savarese had been rocked. What followed was a relentless display of urgency from Tyson, reminiscent of his pre-Holyfield days. With Savarese visibly hurt, Tyson pounced on the opportunity, showcasing his reputation as an exceptional finisher.
He's stopping it.
He's finished. It's finished. It's finished.
And the referee's trying to stop the fight.
Yeah.
Tyson's still trying. He's knocked the referee down. He's knocked the referee down. He's still trying to throw punches.
Can't believe it.
It was a level of urgency and aggression that hadn't been seen from Tyson in quite some time. Driven by a mix of emotions, Tyson's intensity reached a boiling point. In a moment of raw emotion, he pushed the referee, consumed by a desire to annihilate Savarese, as if the fighter represented the very cause of his friend's tragic fate. But, regaining control, Tyson swiftly brought the fight to its conclusion. It's true, Tyson may have gone a bit overboard, both in his attempts to confront the referee, and in his subsequent interview where he expressed a desire to devour Lennox Lewis' heart and unborn children before praising Allah. But this was Tyson, unapologetically fierce and unfiltered. And as fans, we reveled in every electrifying moment. The fight between Mike Tyson and Andrew Golota took place on October 20, 2000, at the Palace of Auburn Hills in Auburn Hills, Michigan. In a clash that promised fireworks, Andrew Golota, infamous for his dirty tactics and cocky behavior, stepped into the ring against the one and only Iron Mike Tyson. Golota's track record included 2 high-profile disqualifications due to low blows, showcasing his bully-like demeanor. But this time, Golota promised to fight clean. Little did he know, Tyson was ready to deliver a lesson he wouldn't forget. Right from the opening bell, Golota attempted to utilize his size advantage, looking to overpower Tyson.
There's a straight. Trying to get that jab, trying to get through this first round.
Tyson, as usual, seeing Golota's right. Yep.
Golota's standing. Mike's not working in behind the jab. There he started to throw it.
But Iron Mike had other plans. He was in search of that one thunderous blow that would bring an end to it all. Then he found it. With a powerful right hook, Tyson sent Golota crashing to the canvas. As Golota bravely rose to his feet, the round came to an end, giving him a brief respite. The Polish bully, determined to salvage the fight, pushed forward, unable to withstand the relentless onslaught from Tyson. It was as if Tyson sensed blood in the water, a shark on the hunt. In the second round, the punishment for Golota's antics before the fight came crashing down upon him. Unable to match Tyson's aggressive pace, the Polish fighter found himself outclassed. Despite his age, Tyson displayed a level of skill and ferocity that elevated him to another realm. Golota, fully aware of the disparity, made a decision that stunned the crowd. He quit the fight, defying his own corners, who urged him to continue. Later, when questioned about his sudden exit, Golota could only muster the words, "It was not my night." The reality, however, was that Golota had felt the full force of Tyson's vengeance, paying the price for his past transgressions. In the tumultuous career of the legendary boxer Mike Tyson, his fights after his release from prison showcased a remarkable comeback. Facing opponents with unbeaten records and reputations to uphold, Tyson proved time and again why he was one of the most feared fighters in the ring. From his explosive return against Peter Mcneely to his devastating encounters with Buster Mathis Jr. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more thrilling content.